Okay, so I got denied for a credit card. I applied for an HSBC credit card and I got denied. Or did I not really get denied? Was it just a temporary setback and I got this denial letter? Let me read to you this denial letter. Dear Felix, unfortunately, we are unable to approve your application due to the following errors: insufficient bank relationship with HSBC. So, how are we going to get around this insufficient bank relationship with HSBC? Now, look up here. Three credit scores: TransUnion 650, Experian 670, and Equifax 715. Now, do we want to apply for credit cards when our scores are 650 and 670? There are credit cards you can get, and I've gotten a whole bunch. But for this HSBC, I know that they're not going to approve me for 650 and 670 credit scores. So look at this over here, an Equifax credit score of 750. Okay, so we have a 715 on Equifax. Now, a lot of credit unions love to pull Equifax, but I don't want to go to a credit union just yet. I want to stick with a traditional bank. So how do I know which traditional banks pull exclusively from Equifax? It's all over the internet. DuckDuckGo, Google, you do your research and you find out where they pull from. Which banks, which credit unions, which financial institutions pull exclusively Equifax? I did that. That leads me back to HSBC. Now, what are we going to do right here? This is very interesting. How are we going to build a relationship in order to turn this denial into an approval? That's the goal of this video, turning that denial into the approval. So how are we going to do it? Well, let's go into my HSBC. You know, nobody else does this, right? Come on, nobody else gives you this inside information, personal information, and I'm going to do it because I just love doing it. Now, here you go. Now, as you can see here, I have a Citibank account. Okay. Now, these are some transfers that I made into HSBC. I transferred $1,000 into HSBC. Then I transferred another $1,000 into HSBC. Then I transferred $200 into HSBC. Then I transferred $200 into HSBC. What did I do then? I have a checking account in HSBC. I have a savings account in HSBC. What about transfers between your checking account and your savings account and your checking account? What about multiple transfers a day? What about transfers between your external account and HSBC savings account, your external account and HSBC checking account, and vice versa? What about multiple transfers over a series of days? How can I build a banking relationship with HSBC? How do I get around this rejection letter saying that I don't have a sufficient banking relationship? You see on your computer screen that I'm going to be receiving a credit card very soon, right?
Definitely right. In the next couple of days, I think within a week, yeah, you'll be able to receive your new card.
And does it say what my credit limit on the card is?
Yep. Your credit limit is 1,000.
$1,000.